Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The weekend's here. Hope everybody got plans to get their grind done. I'm going to be attending a few open houses. I just want to check out some of the areas, what's going on in the market, and a couple of people asked me to come by and take a look at their open house. And I'm always here to participate in helping out and working with my colleagues in the field. I don't feel like yes, it's competition, but for me, it's more about helping each other and learning and growing together. I've never done any business based off of just the money, the commission and all that stuff. But hey, to each their own. Anyway, um, one of the things. So for this weekend, the motivation is going to be a famous quote from a movie called The Bronx Tale. Those of you that are from New York totally know what I'm talking about. It's a New York classic, right? There are two characters. The two main characters is Sonny, who's a gangster, and C, who's a youngster who's being taught about the street life and how to do business, how to act by this gangster. So Sonny, the gangster, tells C, the youngster, one line that I always remember. He says, "C, nobody cares. Nobody cares." Now that's a little dramatic. It's a little extreme, but people do care that your loved ones, your family, your friends, they do care about you, which is great. But I totally understand what he means. You have to care more about what you're doing and your business than someone else. No matter who that is, a mentor, a friend, or a colleague, they can only take you so far as much as they care. Now, beyond that, it's up to you, right? The reason I say this is that there are always a lot of folks, in your circle that wants to help you in the business field. And I met a lot of them and I appreciate all of them. And I always take note and remember that. I have a list. There are also those that don't pay any mind to you, that won't return phone calls, that don't feel that you're worth their time, and that's okay. And you need to know that. You need to be very aware of that. You know why? Because you are on your own. You have to continue to grow, continue to learn, do something that no one else is doing. When others are sleeping, you're learning, so you can succeed. So you can be your best, the version of yourself, right? And what's funny about this is the law of nature, karma, whatever you want to call it, it works in mysterious ways. There are levels to this, guys, in business and sales. When you reach certain level, certain folks that wouldn't give you the time of the day slowly magically starts appearing on a text or call or at a meeting, right? It's interesting. I'm assuming back of their mind they're hearing about you, that you do know what you're talking about, and you are good to work with, you are professional, and you are going to get it done, right? So now these folks come back to you. So what do, right? And you could pout, you could be mature about it, and you can say, I'm not going to work with them because I remember what they did to me. No, no, no. You never do that, guys. You keep it in the back of your head, you smile, you pat yourself in the back, and you go do business with them, right? You know why? Because it's not about you and it's not about them. It's about your client. It's your responsibility to your client. Sometimes, oftentimes, you may have to do business with folks that you really don't want to, but whatever it takes to for your client to get a successful sale, a successful deal, you have to do it. But again, consider it as a learning point, a motivation, and a compliment, knowing that you're reaching levels, right? But again, at some point, you'll have the opportunity to return that favor in a good way. When someone else who's reaching out to you that needs your help, your advice or your opinion, what do, right? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. But to wrap it up, in this world, in this business, in sales, in everything, you need to care more than anyone else. Why? Because nobody cares. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.